Hello, Lafayette families. This is Mr. Kometz, and I hope all is well. I miss seeing our students and families and getting to connect with them on our playground before and after school. And today was the last day of school, and I really miss saying goodbye as I've traditionally done for several years. I made some promotional videos for our kindergarten and fifth graders earlier this week, so I thought it'd be nice to make a video for the entire school community. I know that the last start of our year ended in a way that none of us would have imagined only a couple of months ago. Unfortunately, the traditional business of Lafayette was either put on hold or modified in many ways. Whether it was the promotional ceremonies that were not held in person, the fit-a-thon that was canceled, tournaments for kids on the playground, social dances, open house, dual immersion day, the list goes on. These were just the school-wide things that never happened. Not even a mention of things that were to take place in your son or daughter's classroom, field trips, student-led presentations, birthday parties, park days, and on. Also, what's not mentioned is the regular learning that should have taken place in your classroom but couldn't. However, what saddened me most the last several months was the opportunity to not be a part of your child's school experiences. The relationships and conversations I'd have on the playground or in the cafeteria, things they would share with me about what was going on with them, the funny stories and the large issues in their young lives, sometimes brought to me just to let me know and sometimes brought to me to try to be solved. I do my best to listen and connect. I also miss the learning in our classrooms, walking the campus, visiting rooms, seeing your child engage with that learning, whether that was with our younger students learning their letters and sounds or counting objects, or going upstairs into rooms and seeing some of our older students have to provide a thesis and then defend their arguments. Students coming up with innovative problem-solving methods that they were then forced to defend with their peers. These were the deep and rich learning opportunities that were difficult to replace when students were away from us. Something I would like to share with our families, and perhaps for the first time that many of you were not aware of, is your child's school, Lafayette Elementary School, was given the select honor this year of being recognized by the state of California as a California Distinguished School for 2020. That's something our whole community should be proud of. In addition to the amazing teachers and staff, you as the parent helped earn it. Additionally, and just a couple of weeks back, we were also recognized for the second year in a row as a Los Angeles County top public school. And that was for closing the achievement gap for both African American and Latino students. Some of the data highlights included our school being ranked 12th in the county in math for elementary schools that had significant African American populations. In addition, Lafayette was also ranked 8th in the county for math with significant Latino populations at an elementary school. To demonstrate how big a deal that is, 6 of the 7 schools that ranked ahead of us were charter schools in this county. So hopefully this is a testimonial to the part of the work we are doing with your son or daughter. We are appreciative of your part in that success. Many parents have been asking me about our return for next year. Some things are starting to go back to normal. Look, I even got a legal haircut. So today is June 11th, and other than I can say we are making plans to return on September 1st with students, I can only offer at this time we are making preparations for a return that won't be in the traditional way that you have been used to. When either the district or I have more information about the how of that return, we will certainly be sure to share it with you. I told you a couple of months ago, back when we started to physically distance from one another, that we would eventually return stronger and better for your son or daughter. I still believe that. But I also now know, and what I didn't know at that time, is that the return in the fall will require some determination and flexibility with change on all of our parts. And that's going to be about how school business will be conducted in the future. Regardless of how we return, and what you can always still look forward to is the best parts of Lafayette will also be returning. The academic focus, the relationships with our students and staff, and importantly, you, our school community. I look forward to reconnecting with you in a few short months. And until we do, on behalf of the Lafayette staff, I wish all of our families the best this summer and a safe and healthy return this fall. Oh, and one more thing, go Lions.